It's SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Live to your own beat at Shack Music Fest at Radio Shack with everyday tech solutions to make your life easier. Save on selected Radio Shack items, two-way speakers, headphones, and more. Get it today and pay later with Ready Finance. Live to your own beat with Shack Music at Radio Shack. Conditions apply. Promotion ends April 24th, 2025.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliment of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, representatives from Vincy Mass and the West Indian American Day Carnival Committee WIADCA held fruitful discussions aimed at deepening collaboration between St. Vincent and the Grenadines' premier festival and New York's iconic Labor Day celebrations. The meeting, which included WIADCA President Roger Archibald, Chairman Andrew Maloney, SVG's Consul General to New York, and members of the SVG Diaspora Committee, USA, focused on strengthening cultural ties, enhancing support for each other's events, and promoting Caribbean unity through music, arts, and carnival traditions. Organizers expressed optimism about future partnerships that would elevate both Vincy Mass and New York's carnival experience. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the RSVGPF, has issued a public advisory warning residents about reports of a male predator operating in the Mesopotamia Mariqua Valley area, targeting young girls through social media. According to investigators, the suspect is using false promises of money, shoes, and clothing, claiming to be linked to a boutique in Kingstown, though he has no affiliation with the business. The RSVGPF is urging anyone who has been approached or has information to report it immediately to the nearest police station, the Criminal Investigation Department, or by calling 911. Police assure that all reports will be treated confidentially. Parents and young people are advised to stay alert and avoid falling for online scams. Still on the local scene, for the second year in a row, the St. Vincent Girls High School, GHS, has emerged as the overall winner of the Rural Transformation Unit's School Garden Competition 2024, solidifying its reputation as a leader in sustainable agriculture among schools. GHS swept major categories including Best Use of Technology, Most Sustainable Garden, and Best Management of Crops. The school was praised for its innovative use of modern agricultural methods, strong environmental stewardship, and excellent teamwork in producing high-quality crops. More than just a competition win, GHS highlighted the deeper mission behind the project, empowering students with knowledge, responsibility, and a forward-thinking approach to food sustainability. On to news in the region. The government of Jamaica has announced plans to revamp the use of demonstration plates, citing widespread misuse that poses significant national security risks. Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport Darrell Vaz revealed that individuals are exploiting the current system to facilitate criminal activities. Demonstration plates, typically used by automobile dealers to move cars from the wharf for sales demonstrations, have been misused in various incidents, notably a recent accident involving a Mercedes-Benz with demonstration plates resulted in 4 fatalities. Vaz emphasized that such misuse highlights the need for stricter regulations. A significant concern is that the police are currently unable to trace these plates through their smart check system, and Tax Administration Jamaica lacks an accurate count of the demonstration plates in circulation. The oversight has led to opportunities for cloning and unauthorized use by criminal elements, resulting in lost government revenue and threats to public safety. The United States has revoked a key license that allowed Trinidad and Tobago to develop Venezuela's Dragon gas field, a move that halts a major cross-border energy initiative. Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Stuart Young confirmed the revocation during a press conference on April 8th, noting that the U.S. decision also affects another gas field project. The license, originally granted by the U.S. Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control in October 2023, permitted companies like Shell and Trinidad's National Gas Company to collaborate with Venezuela's state-owned PDVSA on the Dragon field, which holds an estimated 4 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. The license was set to expire in October 2025, but has now been rescinded as part of the U.S. government's broader enforcement of sanctions against Venezuela. Prime Minister Young expressed disappointment but emphasized that the revocation was not expected given recent U.S. policy shifts. He stated that the Trinidad and Tobago government is seeking discussions with U.S. officials, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio, to address the issue and explore potential avenues for reinstating the license. U.S. President Donald Trump's recent 90-day suspension of certain import tariffs has provided only temporary respite, with economists and investors expressing concern over the enduring risk to the U.S. economy. Despite the pause, significant tariffs remain on key trade partners, including China, Mexico, and Canada, contributing to ongoing market volatility and uncertainty. Financial markets have reacted sharply, with the S&P 500 experiencing significant fluctuations reminiscent of the 2008 financial crisis. The SIBO Volatility Index soared to nearly 55, reflecting heightened investor anxiety. Federal Reserve officials have noted that the tariff pause does not alter the underlying economic fundamentals. Persistent risks, including inflationary pressures and decelerated growth, remain a concern. Finally, in sports, Dominica claimed the top spot in the 2025 Winlot WICB Under-19 Cricket Championships after a dominant 9-wicket victory over St. Vincent and the Grenadines on April 10th at Tantine Recreational Ground. Batting first, St. Vincent and the Grenadines were bowled out for a 99 in 35.5 overs, with Devonte McDowell top scoring with 30. Kester Lestrade starred with the ball for Dominica, taking 3 for 11 to earn the Winlot Man of the Match award. In reply, Dominica chased down the target with ease, led by a classy unbeaten 68 from skipper Stefan Pascal, sealing the win and their place at the top of the standings. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliment of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
Looking for the right pair of frames to make you look glamorous? Come to Quartz Optical. You'll find a wide selection of stylish frames from Prada, Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, plus new arrivals for you to choose from. Get up to 30% off lens and frames, 15% off cash purchases $999 and over. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today at quartzoptical.com. Wear it today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Quartz Optical, value you can see. Offer ends April 24th, 2025. Special conditions apply.